Good day everyone, my name is Teacher Yuri, and in today's video we are going to learn how to convert units of length, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing them. In the last video, you have learned the equivalent of a certain measurement into the other and vice versa. As well, you have learned to convert a kilometer to meter to centimeter and millimeter and etc. So let us continue with our lesson for today. Let's begin. On your screen, you can see that we are asked to convert 12 centimeters and 5 millimeters into centimeters. In order to convert that, let us first look at the units of measurement. So, we have 12 in centimeters and 5 in millimeters. We are asked to convert it into centimeters. So since 12 is already in centimeter, we now only have to convert 5 millimeters into centimeters. In order to convert millimeters into centimeters, we have to divide the number to 10. So 5 divided by 10, we get an answer of 0.5 centimeters. The next thing we have to do is add 12 centimeters and 0.5 centimeters. So 12 plus 0.5, we get an answer of, that's correct, 12.5 centimeters. It means that if you convert 12 centimeters 5 millimeters into centimeters, it is equivalent to 12.5 centimeters. So let's continue. We have our second example on your screen right now. Okay, so for our second example, you can see that we are asked to convert 2 kilometers and 7 meters into kilometers. Now, in order to convert that, let us first look at the units of measurement. So we have 2 in kilometers and then 7 in millimeters. No, I'm sorry, in meters. We are asked to convert it into kilometers, so since 2 is already in kilometer, we now have to convert only 7 meters into kilometers. In order to convert meters to kilometers, we have to divide the number by 1000, okay? So there is a table that we have provided in the last video. You can refer to that so that you'll be able to know how to convert these numbers into different measurements. So let's continue. 7 divided by 10, we get an answer of 0.007 kilometers. So 7 meters is equivalent to 0.007 kilometers. The next thing we have to do is add 2 kilometers and 0.007 kilometers. So 2 plus 0.007, we get an answer of, correct, 2.007 kilometer. It means that if you convert 2 kilometers and 7 meters into kilometer, it is equivalent to 2.007 kilometers. Let us proceed to addition. Okay, so we are now going to add different measurements from each other. Now, on your screen, we are asked to add 3 centimeters and 6 millimeters plus 2 centimeters and 8 millimeters. We are asked as well to give our answer in centimeters, so your answer should your answer should be in centimeters. First thing we have to do is add the two sets of measurements and then we convert them into centimeters. So if we add 3 centimeters and 2 centimeters, we get 5 centimeters. If we add 6 millimeters and 8 millimeters, we get 14 millimeters. So if we add them together, we have 5 centimeters and then 14 millimeters. Now, since 5 is already in centimeters, we should convert 14 millimeters to centimeters. To do that, we have to divide 14 millimeters by 10. We should get an answer of 1.4 centimeters. Alright, so we have converted 14 millimeters into centimeters already. Now the last step is to add 5 centimeters and 1.4 centimeters. I'm sorry. And now we get an answer of 6.4 centimeters. So it means that if we add 3 centimeters and 6 millimeters plus 2 centimeters and 8 millimeters to centimeters, the answer is 6.4 centimeters. Okay? Alright, so the next problem we have is how to subtract. What about subtraction? How would we subtract different measurements? Okay? So let us look at the problem that we have on your screen right now. Okay? So on your screen, we are asked to subtract 12 centimeters, 6 millimeters, minus 8 centimeters and 4 millimeters. We are asked to give our answer in centimeter. First thing we have to do is we have to subtract the two sets of measurements and then we convert them into centimeters. So if we subtract 12 centimeters and 8 centimeters, we get 4 centimeters. Very good. If we subtract 6 millimeters and 4 millimeters, we get 2 millimeters. So if we subtract them, we have 4 centimeters and 2 millimeters. Now, since 4 is already in centimeters, we should convert 2 millimeters to centimeters, okay? So to do that, we have to divide 2 millimeters by 10. We should get an answer of 0.2 centimeters. And then the last step is to add 4 centimeters and 0.2 centimeters. And now we get an answer of 4.2 centimeters. So it means that if we subtract 12 centimeters and 6 millimeters minus 8 centimeters and 4 millimeters to centimeter, the answer is 4.2 centimeters. Okay. Now our last example for today is about multiplication. How do we multiply these measurements? Now we have to take a look at the example that we have on your screen right now. I want you to take a look and try to think, how are we going to solve this problem? Alright, so we have to multiply 2 kilometers and 32 meters by 12. Our answer should be in kilometers. Okay, so 2 kilometers and 32 meters multiplied by 12. Now in this case, since 2 is already in kilometer, we have to proceed and convert. Okay, we have to convert first 32 meters into kilometers. In order to do that, we have to divide 32 by 1000. So 32 divided by 1000 is equals to 0.032 kilometers. The next step is to add 2 kilometers and 0.032 kilometers together, and we should get an answer of 2.032 kilometers. Now we can multiply it by 12. So 2.032 kilometers times 12 is equals to correct 24.384 kilometers. Alright, so we have done the multiplication. Basically on the multiplication you have to convert first and then you multiply. Okay, so the division has the same process with the multiplication, so feel free to refer to this video for your reference. That is the end of our video for today. Thank you and have a good day, everyone. See you on our next lesson. Bye.